Okay, so the mentoring program, we're about to start a new one in January, so not necessarily January 1st.
Correct.
The first week of January.
The first week. January 8th is the first call.
All right, so January 8th is the first call. So why the mentoring program? It is the first step, the next step after seminar, Coaches Week, move into the mentoring program toward the StrongFit certification. That is basically how we have organized it so far, I would say.
Yeah.
You go seminar, Coaches Week, then mentoring program. So what is the mentoring program about? For us, the whole system is an apprenticeship, right? So we want to be able to stay in touch with all of you. And so we have designed the program the way it is. So what's in it? We have video calls conference every 2 weeks, twice a month, I would say. We have, we also post videos of assessment. You've seen the assessment process in the Coaches Week. This needs to be done again and again and again and again. I say you need to see like 10, 20, 30 assessment, and I've done 30, 40 yourself before you are actually efficient at it. So we cover the assessment process and film assessment and put it up for you guys a lot on the mentoring program. What else we got?
We're able to create a tribe, a community of passionate coaches that want to start progressing and moving the fitness world forward. So we see a lot of bastardization within the fitness industry, within the aesthetic and health industry. There's a lot of 6-week programs, there's a lot of bullshit, cleanse diets. So we kind of see all of this, and for us that have taken the Coaches Week, we start to notice that there is an actual healthy way, and it does require work.
Yeah.
Although it is easy, it is never simple. And we really just try and, you guys kind of become the guinea pigs, but in a good way, where we really try and move this kind of fitness world forward. I think the next revolution of the fitness industry needs to come into play, because there's a lot of people out there that either are getting hurt or have imbalances, and it doesn't necessarily need to become in a physical way. They can become mental issues as well that we can start playing with, and we're starting to work with quite a bit. Mm-hmm. So we really start to understand how to engineer better human beings.
And I think the notion of work is very important.
Yeah.
Because it's not 10,000 hours, it's 10,000 passionate hours, and you need to put the work in. All
right.
This has to be worked on and everything. And so we are there to not to do it for you, but to assist you doing it, right? So we can create that community, create that tribe, so we can all learn from each other and help each other and everything. Because let's be honest, it is a lot of work. If you want to be good at this, it's going to be a shitload of work. So we'll have also a lot of homework for you, about 2-3 hours a week of exercise you're going to have to do. You're going to have to show us how you do it. You're going to have to do your own video, your own assessment, and show it to us, not just to us coaches, to the entire group that you're going to be a part of, so that they can get reps watching you do the exercise, make mistakes, because you'll realize we all make the same mistakes, more or less, right? And you learn through repetition. So we need that amount of data, that amount of work in one place, so we can all start learning.
Right.
And so there's the entire movement process. And then also the aspect of how you're going to implement StrongFit in your gym. That's something Greg had to do in his own gym, so that you don't more.
So prior to the mentoring program, you will have gained a lot of knowledge through the seminar and Coaches Week. So what we're trying to help you is implement and actually apply the stuff that you learned in your own gyms. So how to structure your classes, how to run your classes, how to get started on your own with your coaches, with your members. So we're trying to help you gain some speed in implementing the process of the StrongFit principles.
Yeah, because we get that question all the time after the Coaches Week. It's now what? We get that question after the seminar. But then even after Coaches Week, they say, what do I do? What is the first step I'm going to take when I get back to my gym to make everybody better? And to us, the first step, that's why we created the mentoring program. So we would have an entire apprenticeship ready. That's what the mentoring program is we can't be there for you all the time, but through an online community, we can do that. And so that's what the apprenticeship is about, is that we stay in touch and we learn from each other continuously like this. And so far, the mentoring program has been the best idea we had. It has worked so well. But so for the business aspect as well, because you're going to have to deal with group classes to one-on-one. How do we do all this at your gym in that schedule and all that stuff? And so that's where we have people do it slower, please, so that we can get more red on the camera. That's why Greg can help, because Greg basically has made every mistake he could make at his gym, so he could learn for you guys, so you will not make the same the same mistake. You kind of sacrifice yourself for the good of the community.
Yeah, me personally,
purpose, right?
not on purpose, but I did a lot of mistakes in trying to implement the stuff. So I would love to talk to you about how we can make stuff better and implement it faster.
But we did that with training as well. We still spend days at the gym just trying stuff. Like every week I got questions about how to do certain things. I'll go to the global gym for an hour, come up with new stuff or not, and talk about it in the mentoring program. Say, guys, I tried this, I failed or I succeeded. Tell me what you think. And Richard does the same, and we come up some new stuff. Whenever we do, we give it to you to play with. So that it's a true apprenticeship. It's like jiu-jitsu, like everything. You have to put the reps in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely the next step to mastering yourself as a coach.
Yeah. Oh, we do not talk to the camera. We just talk to each other.
We look into that camera.
Thank you for answering me.
StrongFit mentoring program wants you. You need it.
Okay, wait.
I clapped already.
Are we talking or are we looking at the
You're already
camera?
on video. We're talking to each
bring
other.
on the camera so they know what the German wife is like.
That camera.
Are we talking to each other or are we looking to that?
You're telling people that the mentoring program is open at that camera.
We want you to be part of the mentoring program.
So
Are we
the
talking
mentoring
to each
program-
other or are we talking to the camera?
To everybody.
Talk to the camera, each other, talk
The camera is
Alright.
somebody's face in the audience.
All right, so you are going to be part of the mentoring program, Jedi Mentoring. Okay, so the mentoring program, we're about to start a new one in January.